Welcome, all you +2 comedy modifiers, back to the stream. Welcome back to Baba Is You. And if we're playing Baba Is You, that means I am joined by Kermit. What's going on, Kermit?
Hey, excited to solve some puzzles here. Took a week off, back to it.
Yeah, we took a small break. You got to see some wrestling, and
I
now
got to see some wrestling.
and now
See Cody Rhodes get his head kicked in.
yes, like we all wanted, and now now we're gonna see some heavy words.
Can't remember if this was one we looked at or
Oh, we did look at this.
not. We didn't look at it for long.
No, this is the one where all the text is drop.
Okay, I gotta.
So, I kind of remember the deal here because we gotta get rid of stars defeat. Okay.
Stars. Oh no, push is star. That's why that didn't work. So I'm like, I thought if things were pushed, that
Oh.
changed it. But yeah,
Yeah, let's
you
start
have to
with
make
that.
that.
Then. Now we can get the star out of the way. Dust is defeat, and I've already ruined it. Okay. Because we're going to have to push this star into the dust after making the dust weak.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm trying to like. So at some point, moon will become win because something that is defeat can't become win. I'm pretty sure we've learned that in past times.
Yes, so I think what we got to do is first let's stack dust is weak. Because we can't lose the is. It's very important that we don't lose the is. So if we do...
So we need that for the moon.
And then...
No, we just turned the moon into dust.
Oh, that's a problem.
I remember that from last time. Only now after we have done it.
Well,
Can you push?
can I make dust
No.
win then?
No, because like we were talking about that. I think if something is defeat, it can't also be win.
Ah, okay. Dust is defeat and I can't turn dust back into the moon. Okay.
Could you push moon down first?
Okay, like that.
Yeah. And then get weak down. I guess I don't know how they're gonna. I haven't like pictured in my head they're gonna stack up
I think I gotta.
down below.
I think I gotta go the other way. I think I gotta keep moon out of the way, so I gotta do that first,
Oh, yeah, that's smart.
and then weak. Weak has to go first, and then is. And now the dust is gonna be. I don't want the wind to fall, so I'll do this. All right, so dust is weak now.
Oh, you might want to. Okay.
Oh, but once I go
Uh,
through this,
Problem.
yeah, I won't be able to come back.
Very spacey.
Ooh, that is a huge issue.
Because that would mean moon needs to be win already.
Yeah, but we only have the one is.
And because everything is heavy,
Yeah, we can't do the cross. What are we gonna do? Unless we throw, whoopsie. There's not enough. Well, no, there kind of is. I can send this through. And then maybe we can try to rebuild this down here.
it's a thought. I mean, start pushing down there. This one's definitely one where,
I'm going to run out of space, though. Well,
because you can't use star as push as a battering ram to push the star unless it has push. Otherwise, like right now, it's just
yeah, that's a...
it'll just.
And now that's stuck forever. Oh, boy. this is a whole problem. Cause like,
Maybe this is
yeah.
one that we come back to later.
Oh really? You're already at that point with this one.
I don't like things like the fact that we have like I don't know why my brain is just really bad at picturing things today, but the fact that I have to think about gravity existing for the words.
All right, we can leave. We'll check out
throwing me
another
for a
one.
loop.
We can come back to this one.
We've got we've got 8. We've got some things.
Oh, I think 8 we already skipped once.
Did we?
I think.
I'm sure we'll see it, and like always with these, I will have my stress-induced flashback.
Oh,
don't
I definitely
recall
don't
this.
remember this.
This looks like an escalation of one we've done before, but I don't. What is empty?
Empty is all empty space.
Oh no. Star and rocket is empty, so you could make them go away.
No,
Wait,
I could do
empty
this.
and rocket is.
Oh, I made the
Rocket
rocket
is
disappear. Okay. But, oh crap. I hit the Windows button again. Alright.
Why did star? Oh, is star? Oh, star is star. That's
Star
why.
is star,
Okay, I was
yeah.
like, why? Why did star get crossed out there? And it's because star is star. What if you made empty and rocket is push?
We
It's
can
not
see.
going to help us. I'm just curious at this point.
If we
this
can
is-
push the empty around.
So you should be able to get in the same line as rocket and push at it. And it
No.
should push.
So,
No, wait, you're one row below it though.
Okay, so if I go here, I can no longer move up.
What?
I can no longer move up.
Why could you move? You're pushing the empty onto the conveyor belt?
I guess. Yeah, because
Can you move right?
no, and I can't
But
move
you
down.
can move left.
But I can move left because I guess I'm pushing empty onto the conveyor belt.
Weird.
Yeah, very strange. Okay.
I don't like that.
Don't care for that at all. Okay.
That's a yikes from me, dog.
Yeah, that's.
Okay, let me actually take in what's going on. Belt's doing what Belt does. Skull is not defeat yet, so that seems important. Skull is nothing right now, actually.
Yes, it will be defeat.
Rocket.
Though.
Rocket is stop and push. Cloud is stop. Cloud isn't death. Cloud is just stop. Text is float. Baba is you, a classic.
Yeah.
Star is star. And I
And
guess they'll become defeat at some point.
Yeah, eventually we'll go through here. But. Whoop,
'Cause
flag
you
is
need to-
defeat. Oopsie.
Because if skull is because if you once you do that, I know wait.
Is it just a matter of this just being too many steps to.
I feel like I'm missing something. Because no, but they float. They don't interact with each other, do they? No, wait,
That's good.
star is push. Would star push?
Yeah. So I want to get the star onto. I want to get it up there to push that, but I need to be over here.
You'd never make it in time.
Yeah.
But it does need to be like I think that's the end goal thought is that it's like that kind of remote swapping flag over to win because once skull is defeat, you can't get out.
I'm making a super battering ram.
For what?
Because that'll get me. I'll be pretty close.
Oh, I like that. I was not expecting that. Okay.
I still think I'm too far, but heh. Whew.
Best of luck to you. Yep. Creative idea, but what do we do with 2 stars?
I can make. So stars will always be stars.
Correct.
I can make another star because I can make the rocket into a star. I can also get rid of the rocket, but I can't get rid of the star. So I'm thinking there might be some sort of rocket is empty situation we gotta do. Like,
What if we made Empty is rocket. I don't know. That's not it.
If rockets are not push, whoops. Well, that's not gonna help.
Yeah, you need to get him on the thing and then.
It does still move, even though it's not push anymore.
But the star moves. Does the rocket move? Because rocket is stop, but star is not. So check that with rocket.
Oh, rocket is stop.
This might be it. I still don't know what empty is for, but
All right, just moving everything into place here. Yeah.
nope, that doesn't do it. Okay. The fact that rocket is stop and that star is star and not stop is.
Yeah, I feel like I should be
What
able
do you
to.
do with stop? If stop doesn't stop it on a conveyor belt, what's stop for?
Yeah, because I feel like it would make sense if the rocket prevented the stars from getting past it, and then I could make the rocket nothing and slip through. Like, that makes
Whoa.
sense. But yeah, it doesn't stop it on the conveyor belt, which is the thing I needed to do. It really feels like it should work.
Oh wait, but it stops. Or no, because it's the. Yeah, no, it's not gonna. Because I thought of like, oh, it'll stop at the end of the conveyor belt, but that last piece will push it over the edge into the win, right?
Yeah.
And obviously, we're not going up there because that's a one-way ticket.
Yeah. And sending empty up there doesn't do anything.
No, we can't interact with the words up there at all, really. Why does star become defeat? What changes with that?
I guess it's so I can't. I have no idea why that is there.
See, like a lot of these, it's like that. Like rocket is stop and making stars defeat are both like I'm missing something here. That there's some functionality.
I can make the rocket into the star. I can't make the stars into rockets. I can't make the stars into empty.
Is there something about?
Just rewinding.
I mean, you might as well restart at this point because
Yeah.
you can't get star. I guess you could get the whole line back, but it'd just be easier.
All right. What's around? Let's see. I know I have to. We know that the goal is to move Win up while I'm over here.
If you put a star onto the rocket, because like you just go star is push, and you push a star onto the rocket, would it get destroyed or would just nothing happen?
So if I do this,
Like there's
Oh, no,
gotta
I
be
can't.
something. It's stop. Why did I
yeah,
think
I got
that?
I got to do
Okay.
it the other way. I got to just. Now stars aren't anything.
And then just pop over to Skull Channel and do star is defeat.
Oh, just to see if it does anything.
Just to see if it does anything. Okay,
No.
I thought as much, but I wanted to cover my bases. What is... If stop doesn't work on a conveyor belt, we can't affect the conveyor belt. The belt will always be shift.
Because I like this idea.
Wait a minute. And we're not even touching empty. Empty's in there somewhere. If text is float, could you not... Doesn't float text go over stop things, or am I misremembering? Well, because they're push.
Oh, they're
so.
both push. Yeah, I was like, what just happened? Okay. No.
So nothing. Okay, so I was like, maybe you can push the and something over to the Belda's ship. Huh. What if you made the empty into stars?
Ooh.
Because like that's like there's parts of it I don't get, but we have barely been thinking about what that empty is for.
That is true. Empty is stars will fill this entire thing up with stars.
I mean, but I guess we're stuck now in the same way. Oh wait, we're not.
Oh.
Okay. This feels important.
Okay, so let's get out of here. Wait, no. So,
Because this makes more sense why star being defeat would be problematic. So if
Alright.
you made stars, well, I guess if you made stars push, you'd be stuck.
right. So I think it's a matter of putting the rocket where I need to be. And then making... Oh, no, because the rockets stop. Alright, let's just do this for science, okay? We're gonna...
Yeah.
Well, now empty is pushed. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so...
Yeah, I don't think they'd make you like move around in the invisible. Like that seems for this, even for this game, even for Baba Is You and what it does, that feels like too much. So if you push that star up, yeah, you get one space of movement, and then you're stuck.
Alright.
It's a more visible empty as push.
Okay, but if I... This stuff. I've created more empty, so I created more stars. So let's actually undo that first. Because if I do this, I now have more empty to work with.
Oh, what, the rocket? Or oh, you have that space. Okay.
Yeah.
But you still can't get anywhere you need to be.
But I could pa, and that's gonna end up doing the thing I need. So that's the end goal, I think.
Like you need to get the star, but you can't change it back. I'm like stream of consciousness. So, because like once you make empty star, you can't make star empty because besides us needing the star in the conveyor belt, star is star and can't become be anything else.
Right, but I can use the
and rocket
words.
is stuck because we can't use rocket. Because
Right, but I'll be able to push rocket
yeah,
when.
it's
So
useful somehow.
if I'm like right, I could be all up against this wall, right?
But there's still the bit we're missing is that once everything is stars, as soon as you enter that side channel and you go past the skull, stars is defeat, and you'll just be dead.
Oh, everything. Oh, everything will be stars. Oh no, even that area.
Correct.
Oh no. Okay, so well, we figured out why that's important then. We figured
That's
out why
like,
that's there.
Star is defeat because I feel like it's because that feels like the point is that you can make empty stars and then you're dealing with it, because that would also make sense why rocket was stopped, because you can't do it with rocket then because you'd be stuck. You can't walk, even if when it's pushed you can't walk over it, you would just be stuck in place. So there's
Okay.
some way of doing where the empty becomes stars, but no way to undo it.
Well, I could do... Well, this would be a prison, right? Ah!
Oh my god, I love that they're different directions.
Yeah, I was not expecting that.
Some art. This is an Earthbound boss fight background. Getting big Gigas vibes.
Yeah,
Why is text? I guess text is float, so then it can make space.
Yeah,
Because otherwise, you want a hint.
I think I'll take a small hint, sure.
Small one. We
Small
don't
small
want a
hint
solution,
coming
but-
from the chat. I do know that apparently there's a website that is just like Baba is hint but not solution.
I want to say I maybe in secret looked at that once and then misread the hint, so it didn't actually help me. Or that we had already figured out the things that it was hinting at, and we're just missing some recipes. Rockets run on empty.
So, well, this just makes the rocket
That's a really
vanish,
clever
right?
hint. Ermin1, that is a very clever wordplay hint that I'm too dumb today to fully parse, but I appreciate it.
Yeah, so that just makes the rocket vanish.
The rocket is gone.
Because my thought is that I want to use this as a wall, but I can't do that. I definitely think part of this is doing something with the rocket and then making it disappear. Like, it would make sense to me that, like, the only thing stopping this star from going up would be the rocket. Whoopsie.
Like that was my thinking, was that you could do it and then you would
Yeah, and then I would just make
you'd
the
do
rocket
something
not
to
a
the
thing.
rocket and it would pick up, but the problem is that it doesn't stop on the belt. Like that is where that idea just is a constant frustration for you. Where it's like, oh,
Yeah.
come on.
Okay, so I think, whoopsie, the turning empty into stars, as fun as it is not the solution. I don't know why we need 2 stars, though.
Yeah, I haven't really put my mind to that yet. Rockets run on empty.
I liked my super battering ram idea. Battering ram is our go-to idea.
It's a good one.
It's just like, yeah.
What if you made empty as push? Maybe that is something we need to think about.
We did that. I end up trapped
That's
in a
the way
prison.
that's the way that I read rocket runs on empty.
Yeah, I can't.
But then you wouldn't be able to go. What if you could put that in a spot? Because then it's always just like I could figure out a way to start the belt up and get you through the skull in time, possibly. But then whatever we do to get there, then the side channel where the flag is becomes untenable. Either it's full of stars and stars kill you, or empty is push. And I guess if you could undo empty is push, then
I don't know. We're gonna take a quick refresh break because I'm starting to slow down. So I'm gonna stop the stream and then come back because I'm
too
turning.
hot for Twitch.
It's too hot for Twitch. We're too hot here. All right, so I'm gonna stop the stream. I'll be back in a second. I took a small break. Computer should be happier now. It says I'm going live. I don't look like a slideshow anymore. Things are good. All right, so we're back at it. I've made no discoveries since then. Rockets run on empty. What a great...
I know, right? Or it's just like I come back to that, and that's why I think you make empty and rocket push, and then you push it over there, and then...
Well, I mean, I guess I could do that, because I could do...
Maybe you put the star... Because you can walk on the stars when they're not push.
That's
So maybe
an
you can
interesting idea.
you can use those to exist in that space to both push, to make star empty push with rocket, and then also to turn it off then when it hits, because as soon as the rocket hits the conveyor belt, then you can turn it off.
Okay, so like this, and then I push this, so now I'm able to walk on the stars. And then I can push the nothing.
Yep, yeah. Oh, because the nothing is compacting. You have to go further.
Yeah, well, I gotta get it on the treadmill
And then turn off the push.
and then turn off push.
You just have to go. The star needs to be below? Because,
Well-
yeah, your horizontal left to right space, you're pushing empty onto the conveyor belt.
Okay, alright, this is making a little bit of sense.
So
Okay.
this is you. So, yeah, put a star below it so you can push rocket. Because rocket doesn't need to be pushed once it's on the conveyor belt. It's just, or will it?
Well, once it's...
Or I guess you just have to get rid of the and.
Nah, I hit the Windows button again. God damn it.
Man, what are you doing? That you
It's
always hit the
right
Windows
next
button?
to the Z button!
Yeah,
There
I
we
can
go.
see that.
Alright, so... I just want to separate these. Okay, so... This will break all of it once it's done.
Does rocket need to be pushed to move the text?
Well, I'm not going to be able to get to the star from here. Or will I?
Well, no, I'm saying put the stars above and below and... Here, like, try to push rocket right now. Push rocket down. The words, sorry, I should be more clear. Can you do that? Okay, cool. So yeah, so just move the stars so they're above and below the word and not rocket. So then empty is no longer pushed, so you're not like stuck in a force bubble. But rocket is still pushed that
Well,
when
this
it reaches
breaks
the
it.
text, it'll push it.
This breaks it,
What?
the whole thing. Like, empty is not pushed now.
Correct, but rocket still needs to be pushed to move the text, doesn't it?
I don't know. I'm going to find out real quick. Yeah, it still works.
It doesn't. Okay, then we're good. Then just undo to the before you pushed it, and we're in business. Like literally, even right there, you're good.
What? Are we?
Yeah, you just make your way over to the skull. Like we might need to prep the rocket a little closer.
Because, well, alright, so... I push, I push, I push, I push, I push, I break. I think I gotta get the words closer.
I think you need the words closer and more down to the right, and the rocket closer to you initially, and as far vertically down as it can go to hit the conveyor belt.
Alright, so let's push these guys down, just in general, so I can move the stars to appropriate places. Okay. Alright, so we need this down. Alright. I'll leave you there for now, and I'll figure you out in a moment.
But you can push it closer then, right? Yeah.
We just now need to figure out where we're
Or I guess it
putting
doesn't
the
need to be closer to you.
stars.
It needs to be, you just need to be as close to it as possible. So on rocket, right?
Right, I get the words need to be one more up.
And can they go one more to the right, or am I missing something?
I think they can, so they can be here. And then I guess
Yeah.
we could put the stars over push.
Yeah, that works, because then you're closer.
Yeah.
Because you just need to break the chain.
Yeah.
Oh, but the problem is
Whoop, that's not how you do it.
you gotta push it in from the above.
Okay.
I don't know why that works, but it does.
Because I'm pushing nothing
Oh,
into the star.
Star.
Yeah.
I guess I misunderstood that. My brain was like, oh, you're pushing the empty onto the conveyor belt, but I guess the rocket could still move through it, so that's not what it was.
Nope.
Okay, I think we've got it. We just need to like fine tune it.
Okay, I think the other star actually should be under is. I actually think it should be like this.
Oh, okay.
Because now I'll be able to... Because I'll be able to push it from here. And then I'll be able to move quickly.
Oh, then you can just push it down.
Okay. I have limited moves here. Break.
You can move through stars like it was nothing.
Alright, I'm counting the spaces here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I gotta get there in 7.
I don't know if we have that many moves.
I'm trying to think if there's a quicker 1, 2.
I mean, if you're gonna
3.
move through it, couldn't you put the text as far to the right as possible?
I guess so.
Because if you're gonna go down through is.
Yeah, I guess I can move.
That would get us our one more because we don't need it back once it's there.
Yeah. All right, so we can.
Yep.
Oof. And then oof. And then oof. All right.
Yep. And then from the top.
Bip. All right, this should be good.
Oh, come on!
I have to go down. I have to go this way. I have to go this way.
Down, down. Up, up.
Okay.
Oh.
I think
I
for
was
some
gonna be
reason
really.
I'm always worried that it's like time. Like I know it's moves. It's based on moves, but I'm like if I go faster, I can outrun it, which is my big problem.
No, I definitely remember doing that when I attempted this game. I'm happy it hasn't been too much of like you have to perfectly like number time things out.
And that's going to do it for another mind-bending episode of Baba Is You. You should subscribe. That's what you should do so you can check out more episodes of this. And also join me live over on Plus2 Comedy on Twitch for the next time I play Baba Is You.